You are now listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Podcast.
Welcome to Ride With Me, episode 64. Today is August 14, 2021. Today's guest, I won't announce him just yet. I have a little story about this guy. When I worked out in the office in Ventura, we had a sales meeting once. And obviously it was the original people, Scotty, Chris Smith, Tracy. And this person was just a new relief rep, if I'm correct. And it was his first sales meeting. And so as he was looking for his what seat to sit, and he was going to sit with us because he was part of our Santa Barbara team. If people that have seen this movie will get the reference, hopefully. So he's walking up to us, and I'm like, "You can't sit here. You can't sit here." The guy thought it was the funniest shit ever. I'm like, dude, my joke's not that funny. I've used it 100 times. And he responds with,
"My name's Forrest."
His name is Forrest. That joke ended up being flipped on me, and I thought that was the most hilarious shit ever. Forrest. Were your parents comedians?
Not intentionally.
Where does Forrest come from?
They just like the name.
Did they?
I mean, there wasn't really, no history behind it or anything like that. They just like the name.
Forrest Gump.
Yep.
I didn't really get to work much with Forrest because it was around the same time that I ended up moving out here. So you were maybe like a month or two, maybe? Because you were a merchandiser before you became a salesman, right?
Yeah, I was a merch for 9 months, and then moved up to relief rep. And yeah, I think I only trained with you for a bit.
Yeah, I don't think you were.
It wasn't very long.
I don't think you were out there much with us because I ended up moving out here. I ended up moving out here late October. So when did you become a relief rep?
I think it was either I can't remember exactly, either late September.
So okay, yeah.
Like
so yeah, I didn't really socialize with you much because I wasn't there long enough. But I did know of you. You were a merchandiser, and you did know Scotty. Everybody that's worked with Scotty or has known Scotty, I always ask, do you have a memorable story of Scotty?
Oh, man. I'd say pretty much what he told me, that he toured with Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
It's funny because he would always tell my wife, "Oh, I know Rico and Mambo, that morning show in Ventura, Q147.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know Rico and Mambo. And my wife's like, okay, she would always say, "Okay, Scott, yeah, okay," just because he was always a prankster, so you never could believe the shit that came out of his mouth. And she was like, "Okay, Scotty, right. Sure, okay." And then when she saw Rico at his funeral, she taps me on the shoulder, "Babe, he wasn't fucking around."
Yeah.
He really did know Rico and Mambo.
Yep.
So yeah, no, he was something else, man. He was a trip. But back to you. You're my guest today, not Scotty. You ended up taking my old route in Goleta.
Yep.
Did you have big shoes to fill?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay. All right. All right. How was that? How was that transition over to how I left it to what you had to accomplish?
I mean, it was definitely a hard transition just from going from merchandising to sales, just because it's like working at a completely different company, But yeah, no, it definitely took time to get used to it. Definitely had bumps in the road for sure.
I remember one day he's like, "Dude, how did you fucking do it?" I'm like, "Why?" Because he's like, "I can't sell shit."
Yeah, there's some tough customers out there. For sure.
There's some customers out there. You gotta fucking get to know. You gotta really get to know them before they allow you to send any new packages, any new product. And again, for the people that are listening, when sales, we get paid hourly. We get paid and we get commission based on new items that we sell in. It depends on what the package is. If they ask us to sell in a 6-pack of this, then our goal throughout the month is to sell that 6-pack to multiple accounts. That's where we make our commission. And Forrest was having a hard time trying to get anybody to take anything new. Fucking Andres.
Yeah, it was tough in the beginning, but yeah, once you get to know the guys and the customers, and they get to know you more. They're more understanding and accepting, and kind of, I don't know, let you bring in new stuff.
I remember Sean called me one day. Andres, this guy's fucking slow.
I was really slow in the beginning. It took me a while.
Yeah, he's like, my cooler's not that big. And if I remember, Continental was a tiny little skinny cooler, right?
Yeah.
So you fit in there perfectly. I mean, I had to think thin, but but yeah, dude, I was always in and out, dude. I was like, because when you learn sales using a laptop, and then they hand you over an iPad, bro, or your phone, bro, that's really blindfolded. You know, I can knock these orders blindfolded. Yeah. So yeah, I got pretty quick because I used to do one territory where they had multiple SKUs. Then I moved over to the Ventura territory where I had less SKUs. And in my territory in Santa Barbara, you had even less SKUs. So imagine out here where I only have a Constellation, how fast am I writing those orders?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I call
the good life, man.
I call my boss the other day. Hey, you know, there's an emergency and I don't feel like being at work. I need to go home. I'm like, he goes, you can go home right now if you want. I'm like, no, I'll finish my day. It's Thursday, dude. I'll be done by 11:30. No joke. 11:30 came around, I was done.
Damn.
I do not miss your Friday.
Yeah, it's rough.
When they first routed,
pull ahead on Thursday.
When they first routed that Friday, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was out there till 6:00, dude. And then I got the hang of. Okay, look, you know what? On Wednesday, I'll start pulling ahead for Thursday, and on Thursday, I'll start pulling ahead for Friday, and that's how I managed to end my day at a decent time on Fridays. Because when they first routed, it was that Sprouts that first opened up, dude. And that was killing my time, bro. That Sprouts was a pain in the ass. Yeah. But, we ended up...
Gotta start early.
Right, no, exactly. So you and I kind of more started like getting to know each other more by staying on every Friday night. We would play video games with our buddy Scotty. You and whoever other random person would come on. And there was one night where you, my friend, got a little drunk. And the next thing we hear is you snoring through the microphone. Forrest!
It was definitely,
Forrest, wake the fuck up, dude.
Oh, I was out, especially a Friday after a long day of work, and then, drinking a bit, out like a light.
Dude, it's been a minute, dude. You know, we started playing with you the other day, and it was like, where the hell have you been, my friend?
I just haven't really been playing video games much lately. No particular reason. I don't know. I've still been around.
Yeah, my brother's
it's not online.
I can officially say it now because my mom's aware that my brother has been staying with us now. So I can, in the past couple of episodes, if I referenced him, I said a friend. Oh, I was riding with a friend. No, it's really my brother. My brother's been staying with us for the past 2.5 months. And I finally told my mother. So now I can say it. My brother was like, dude, do you not play your PlayStation? No, it went like 2 weeks where I didn't even touch it. I'm like, no, I only play when the guys hit me up. It's not about being in front of the video game all the damn time. You know, if the guys hit me up, then I'll jump on. But nah, dude, it just sits there. So he ended up volunteering to paying the internet bill since he uses the internet most.
Oh, that's nice.
He's like, can I just pay the internet bill then since I'm the one that uses it all day? Hey, dude, knock yourself out. I'm not going to tell you no to free money.
Yep. Yeah, don't have to ask me twice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you can give me whatever you want, man. But yeah, no, I actually even unplugged it because it's on top of the mantle. My wife hates it that it's on the mantle because it's all nicely professional and all nice. Like she got like a fireplace for it and everything. She's got her decorations on there, and then you have the PS4. She's like, that thing looks horrible. So when I don't use it, I take it and I put it into the chest in the bedroom. So it's the dresser. They call it the chest, and it has like this. It has like this. I'm gonna say for women's makeup and shit, because it opens up. It's like a little cubby, and it has a mirror and everything. So the PlayStation fits in there perfectly with my controllers and the headset. So I'll put them in there. That's where they go now. So the other day when Chris hit me up, Chris and Adam hit me up to play, I couldn't play because my shit was updating for like 3 hours. So it was a Sunday. You know how we the text message we kind of recruit, we kind of like make an appointment. Now it's by appointment because Mr. Guys over there want to get fucking promoted, and I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, 9:00 Sunday. I didn't get to play because my shit needed to get updated.
Yeah, that's the issue when you don't play regularly. Bro, exactly. You got those long updates for sure.
Exactly. So I told my brother, I'm like, dude, I don't really play it as often as we not as we should, but I don't play it as often as we used to. You know, because growing up as a kid, that's all we ever did. Get out of home from school. If I go to school and come home and play video games. It's not like that anymore. At one point, you kind of have to grow up. You know, that's what I told him. You know, at one point, you kind of got to grow up. You know, so he was like, "Well,
unfortunately,
he's like, well, I like to play because, you know, I left Oxnard and all my friends were in Oxnard and I don't have any friends out here." Valid point. I will not criticize you on playing video games. That's fine. So
yeah.
But yeah, man, freaking. Where are you originally from? Have we ever asked you?
I was born in a town called Normal, Illinois.
Normal, Illinois. My sister lives in Illinois.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's in Ratliff. Or she was in Ratliff, and she just recently moved. She says she's in Illinois. Some shit like that. She moved at 18.
I'm not sure where that's at.
At 18, she took off. She was gone. Deuces. And she went to this town called Ratliff, Illinois, or some shit like that. But what got you out here?
So my mom had moved to Sacramento about 2 years before I moved out there, and then I don't know. I always kind of wanted to go to the West Coast, and that kind of gave me a reason to move out there. Like I already had family out there, so I had moved to Chicago for a year beforehand, and then moved to Sacramento. Was there for 2 years, then. I've been in Santa Barbara for, almost 5 now.
See, I can picture you, because nobody can see you. This is not being recorded. It's not going to be posted on anything. Only the audio. You're a freaking white boy. You can blend in Santa Barbara. You can blend in.
A lot of white people for sure.
Exactly. How the hell did you survive in Chicago?
Man, Chicago was great. Like, it's so diverse. Like, there's so many different walks of life there. That's one of my favorite parts about it. Like, when I was going to school out there, I think they said, like, I don't know, there's like 14,000 different languages or something spoken in Chicago.
No shit.
It's crazy. Yeah.
So
very, very diverse.
So everything we hear in the news is bullshit then, is what you're saying? The shootings and the killings and all that bullshit?
Oh, no. That's definitely true.
Or is that south? Way south.
It's mostly like the south and the west side.
Oh, okay. But, so I was right.
I mean, it's there's pockets of violence kind of all over the city, though. I mean, unfortunately,
nowadays there's fucking violence everywhere. It's pretty ugly. Yeah. Like out here.
Yeah, definitely.
Out here, I started, like I said it before, I walk around with a freaking little freaking radio so I can hear what's going on in my surrounding areas. Because, if I got stuck in a liquor store one day because a freaking guy ran with a gun. So I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there's crime everywhere, bro. But it's like, you always hear it's a trip because you go on the police scanner app on your phone. And it always shows Chicago has the most listeners. It's pretty bad. They're like thousands of listeners are listening to the radio scanners in Chicago.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've never been to Chicago. So my sister, when she told me she was out there, I was like, holy shit, that's all right. You'll blend in. She's light skinned too. Man.
Now Chicago's beautiful.
Yeah.
You got to go sometime.
Well,
Great food.
Yeah, freaking, I don't know, man. I don't even know why I left Oxnard, bro. Freaking weather in Oxnard was amazing. Right now, look, I'm freaking sweating just recording this podcast episode right now. And I can't turn on the fan because then the microphone will pick up the fan, and then here we go. Then there's a pointless of an audio.
Gotta suffer through it.
Yes, sir. So how's the vegan life going? I know we always clown on you with the vegan life, but you weren't always vegan, right?
Nope. No. I started going vegan, was it October 2016?
So you've been doing it for 5 years already? Almost 5 years?
Just about, yeah. Crazy.
How did that change your lifestyle? Because I know you're freaking skinny as fuck.
Yeah, it definitely helped me stay thin. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude. Freaking Forrest looks like a fucking tree. Yeah, his name fits him.
Yeah, I guess so.
What made you just decide to be vegan? I know we started playing with it because Julian developed IBS. And I mean, now that we have a full control of it, you know, now we're not fully like, we just remember, I don't know if in the beginning you saw that we were eating those little like vegan pizzas. Remember? So now, like out of the blue, the wife's like, hey, I still have some of this stuff right here, and you guys need to eat it before it goes to waste. See, before it goes to waste, because it's been sitting there. Because now that we have a control of what Julian can eat and what he can't eat, we kind of stopped that whole vegan thing. I mean, we'll still have like the things that the little pizzas they made today. They're technically vegan, but they added the chicken on there. So okay, it's not vegan anymore. Chicken's name was Bucky.
Right.
The chicken's name was Bucky. Forrest hates when we name. He hates it when we name our food. Yeah, Bucky. The cow, Betty. We ate her the other day. Anyways, he hates it. His face is turning red. No, but I did notice that eating vegan, I started dropping weight. Dude. I think I dropped like 10 pounds just eating vegan, but I couldn't do it, man. I needed my meat.
Yeah, that was something funny. Like when I first went into sales, because you know when anyone goes from being a merch or whatever going into sales, usually in that first year they put on a good 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah, I remember one day Scotty and I went to this place in Carpinteria. They had like the bomb burritos, right? Bomb burritos. And we had this trainee guy with us, and Scotty offered to buy him a burrito or something to eat. The guy responded with, I don't eat meat, I don't kill. And Scotty was like, are you serious, man? We came to eat. If I would have known that, it's like, so that's what the guy said. The guy's like, I don't eat meat that I don't kill. So we're like, okay, whatever. And then Scotty made a comment, fuck, another guy that doesn't eat meat, or like that's. So he was referencing you, because it was around the same time both of you kind of were in the relief. He was like, man, another fucking guy that doesn't eat meat. What the hell? And he was talking about you. Because Scotty can eat meat, bro. Scotty can eat meat, man.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
No, but the vegan thing does it. Like I said, in just a month us doing it, I dropped about 10 pounds. And then when I saw that, then I'm like, okay, I got to keep going. And then I got into the whole Yoli thing, and then I've lost another 30 pounds. So altogether, I've lost 40 pounds. And then I've been stuck. Awesome. I've been stuck there since like Mother's Day. I noticed that Mother's Day was the last time my weight was the lowest that it ever was. And I'm staring at my bike because it looks like the gears are off. Anyways, I gotta stop paying attention. What do you call it? Yeah, I've noticed that Mother's Day was the last time I've noticed the lowest weight I was, which was 243. Ever since then, I've been fighting it. And that's why I got into the bike thing, because Paul kind of pushed me into, like, he's been doing bike rides and stuff like that. He goes, I lost 65 pounds riding this bike. So
wow.
I pulled out the bike from the garage, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, I got to start using it. I got to stop making excuses about riding by myself. Like, come on. I would always ask the family, Nobody wanted to go. So I'm like, well, whatever. And the bike just sat there for 3 years, dude. Until now, it's freaking earning its miles, dude. Like this morning, I did a 24-mile bike ride.
Sheesh.
It's a trip for 3 years. For 3 years, the bike just sat there. Almost 4 years, the bike just sat there like new. And in the last month and a half that I've been riding it, I've broke the pedals. I've broke the I had to change the seat. I had to freaking adjust the gear, the cables. That's what I'm staring at right now. The cables. I've overworked it in the short amount of time that I've used it.
Dang, putting it to work.
Yeah, it's like he's been resting the bike's been resting for 3 years, 3.5 years, and now it's I'm getting my money back.
Yep. Exactly.
It's a trip, dude.
Awesome.
At first, I would always criticize Paul. I'm like, the hell, dude? Who goes on a fucking 30-mile bike ride? You guys are on crack. No, I'm doing it. The only thing for me is because it gets so hot out here during summer is that I'll do it early in the morning. Like I'll wake up at 4 in the morning. Like today, I woke up at 4 in the morning, and I freaking took off and by 5, and I was home by 7:15.
Wow.
Well, you guys were out there sleeping little babies.
Oh, definitely. I'm not getting up that early on the weekend.
Yeah. You went to go play basketball today with Adam, huh?
Yep.
Mr.
Trying to be, get some physical activity going.
Mr. Pocket Picker from, I don't know if you heard his podcast episode. He was a criminal, dude, back in his day. See what I'm doing?
Adam.
You see what I'm doing, bro? I'm going to get him back.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Stir in the pot.
In order for me to get these guys on the podcast, I have to bash them on the podcast, and then all of a sudden they appear to defend their honor.
Yep. It's a good tactic.
So, Mr. Pocket Picker over there. No, that's cool that you guys hang out outside of work.
Yeah. Adam's awesome, man.
Like we do that when I go out there and visit Oxnard, Ventura County. Then I'll hit you guys up and we'll all get together for a little bit. It's not like that out here, dude. Like these guys live so far away. Like you and Adam are at least in Santa Barbara, but the closest guy to me, which is a few minutes from you.
Yeah.
Okay, the closest. Well, I have a guy that it's here. He's like maybe 10 minutes from my house, but on the weekends he takes off to Corona, so he's never available. And then we have guys in Fontana that's like 45 minutes from here. Then we got guys in Victorville. We got guys in Asperia. Like some of these, like on 4th of July weekend, that Friday, it took one guy 7 hours to get home.
Jeez.
That's how far he lives.
Southern California.
That's how far he lives, and that's how bad the traffic was.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, these guys are like, fuck no, I'm not going to drive on my weekend to go hang out with Andres, who lives in the fucking territory. Fuck that.
Right. Yeah.
But so yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that here, Like I said, out there, we all get together. We used to get together. Well, we still do, but out here, these guys just live too far, dude. We would have to find like a middle ground and then get together to hang out.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are so far, dude. I think like it's a trip, dude. Like I give that guy props. If I thought I was dedicated to drive to Santa Barbara for 3 years, this guy is driving, he says on a regular day when no traffic's an hour and a half.
Shoot. And then traffic on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah. 7.
No, thank you.
That fourth. I'm like, we're going on a group chat back and forth, and he sends a screenshot. 7 fucking hours. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm stuck in traffic too. Like, shut the fuck up. Outside your house.
Yeah.
Outside your house.
Man.
Anyways, but yeah. No, that's cool that you guys went to go play basketball today. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not very good, very rusty, but feels good to get back out there,
It's like that, man. It's like I said, I rode the bike the first time I rode the bike, and then I couldn't even do 10 miles. And now look, I'm doing 24, and I'm actually planning on riding the bike to the Queen Mary before they sink it. If they sink it, whatever's gonna happen, yeah.
Dang.
I don't think I'll ride it back home, dude. I think I'll fucking Uber that shit home. I think I will.
That would be so funny.
I think I will Uber that shit back because I cannot. That's 26 miles there, 26 miles back. I mean, unless I would rest out there for like an hour or two and then try to come back. But I don't think I can do it. I can make it there. I don't think I can make it back. And no, I'm not gonna bust.
How much that would cost?
Right, an Uber, probably like $100 maybe. No, you know what? I was thinking maybe on a beach day and let the family already be out there, and I just pull up and then do it that way. Do it that way.
Yeah, that's a good move.
What are you learning to play guitar, man? What is it you're playing? Just anything?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Pretty much trying to relearn songs I used to know when I was like 14 because I used to be decent. Was never really that good, but I don't know. Just like to have fun with it.
A few weeks ago, we went over to my cousin's house, my cousin Sylvia, and I met her husband for the first time because they live in Lancaster. So I've spoken to him on the phone, but I've never met him in person. So we ended up going over there because it was my she's my cousin, so he's my cousin. Her son's maybe I think 7th birthday or something like that. So we went to go hang out. Over there, and her daughter, she's got to be in. I think she said she was in 10th grade, maybe. Dude, she can rock the hell out of that guitar. She was playing to Green Day. I think she was playing to Nirvana. She was going along with whatever song they were put on Pandora, and she was going along with it, dude. Oh, wow. And she would get embarrassed because her dad was just like looking at her, and she was like, "What, Dad? What?" I'm like, "Mija, it's a dad thing." Like he was looking at his daughter with amaze. He was amazed. Like he was like in La La Land. You know what I mean? Because I do that too. My kids are doing something. I catch myself staring at them, and dude, she can rock the hell out of that guitar, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I was impressed. I'm like, my fucking slacking kids over here gave up band. What the hell? Nick got real close at playing the Star Wars intro with his trumpet. Trumpet? Yeah, this trumpet. He can do it, but obviously he still needed more practice. And then what screwed up the fact that he was screwed up his practicing was that he got braces. So he couldn't play it anymore because it would hurt the inside of his lips.
That sucks.
Yeah. So he stopped. He wasn't motivated to do it anymore. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't really think about that. Trumpet with braces. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
No, he didn't like it anymore. So he kind of gave up, and then right now he doesn't even know what he wants to do anymore. So we'll see.
He's got time.
I mean, yeah, he just turned 14. He's all good, man. I told Mijo, be a chiropractor then, because your dad needs back work or something. No, it's like nah. Yeah, come on, kid. Come on.
That's
kid.
Smart.
Yeah, right. The older we get, the more things will backfire. And if you have a kid in that profession, you should be able to get that for free. Nope, little asshole told me he was still going to charge me.
At least a discount or something.
Yeah, he said nope. He said he was still going to charge me. I was like, this little fucking guy. But whatever, man. It is what it is. Any words of wisdom before we end this podcast?
Man, I'm not that wise. I don't know. Words of wisdom.
What about something that what does it? Do as I say, not as I do moments, or something that an infamous quote, and don't say run, Forrest, run, because that's been taken.
No. Yeah. His seat's taken.
It's taken.
Oh, shoot. Man. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, man. No, dude, thank you for coming on the podcast. I know we kind of pressured you in on to do it real quick last minute. So we weren't really fucking prepared to do it, but fuck it. It is what it is. It's done. Not every single episode has to be a life lesson or a experience or a don't do that because it's not going to end well type podcast. So just the fact that I have you on here, bro, your loved ones will always hear your voice, even, if you ever have kids later on in life, one day we need to have one day we need to have all four of us here and fucking just get it going, I think it'll be
Yeah.
pretty fun. But buddy, like I end every podcast, thank you for riding with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Indie Podcast. You can also listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean.